Alright guys, this is North here with your second addition to cooking your preps, okay? Now, Auntie T, this one's going to be for you. A lot of my viewers wanted me to dedicate this to the angry prepper, Jason. Everyone knows he freaking hates spam, but I have more of a heart than to do that to a brother, okay? So, you know, give the guy a break. Everyone knows he hates spam. Leave him alone, okay? The joke is up. Show the brother some love in a different way, okay, guys? So, Auntie T, this one's for you. Cooking your preps. And now, you guys know we did plain white rice the other day. And we're going to show you what to do with it. And this is, yes, mushroom spam fried rice. Okay, now I've got my mise en place all done. And all that means is just a fancy word for have all your stuff done before you turn your pan on, okay? What we got here in front of us is a pan, a wok of hot oil, okay? And you know, I just have one medium white onion, medium dice. I got some green onions here that we'll look into later. And you know what? Hang on a second. While we got this in our hands, that's not cold. Let's just get some onions into the pan, okay? Now you don't want your pan terribly hot for like getting your onions done. You don't want to brown them off or anything like that. So you kind of want it a little bit low, just to kind of get them cooking, right? But what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to crank this pan after, right? Once these onions are cooked, we're going to want to crank it. Okay. So as other parts of my mise en place, being this is a mushroom spam fried rice, what I've gone ahead and done is, okay, I've got some mushrooms here. These are mushrooms that I had dehydrated in a jar, and I rehydrated those and browned those off in a pan. I've also scrambled a couple of eggs, and I've gone ahead and I've opened up a can of spam, which a lot of preppers have in their pantry, and you know, as a protein source, and I've gone ahead and I've browned it off as well, okay? So mise en place, just have all your stuff ready to go, okay? So to this, we are going to be adding some garlic once it does its thing here. And this is about the perfect temperature. You know, this is just a little over medium heat. Just a little over medium. Let that go for just a little while. But then, like I said, we're going to crank it. And you know, things happen fast after that, right? I've seen decent guys in a kitchen in a Chinese restaurant bust out fried rice in like 6 minutes. I don't think we're going to be able to do that here, but I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? Now, if you guys want to leave this a vegan dish, you can take out any of the proteins from here at all. But this is one that has protein ingredients in it, so you know, you can just eliminate those if you want to. You don't have to have the egg or the meat protein portion, okay? So that's starting to go. That's nice. What I am going to do is I'm going to bump the heat just a little wee bit, just to expedite this, you know, this onion process. This is probably the slowest process of the whole thing. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some minced garlic to it. Now, if you guys got dehydrated garlic or you know, whatever you got, go ahead and use it. Whatever you got in your pantry. And I mean, even these eggs, like if you've got powdered dehydrated eggs in your pantry, you can go ahead and rehydrate some and use that for this purpose. Personally, I don't happen to have that in my storage because my dehydrator, like, I could use some more trays for it to get some dehydrated eggs done. But alright, now we're going to start to bang the heat up. Seriously. Now, if you guys wanted, you could throw some ginger in here too, right? Like whatever flavor profile you'd like to design for yourself. Awesome, you know? Alright, so we got that going on. That's cool. Simple. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some again from the pantry. We're just going to throw some niblet corn in there. Okay, I just took a can of corn out of the pantry. Now if you got some leftover corn from last night, or you know, some corn that you got canned up or pressure canned from your pantry, go ahead and use that, right? You hear that sound starting to increase? That's what you're looking for. That increased heat will help drive the heat into your foods, okay? Yeah, we're kind of getting where we want to be. Just let that roll a minute, okay? And I mean, like I've got my, you know, we did some rice yesterday. So you want to use yesterday's rice. You don't want to use fresh hot rice. Otherwise it'll get too sticky. And we've also got some sesame oil. We're going to be using some of that. We're going to be using some pepper. You can use white pepper or black pepper, or eliminate the pepper. Like whatever it is to your flavor palette. We've got some nice soy sauce. And we're going to be adding some, this is optional too. This is vegetarian oyster sauce. You can use this in a lot of Oriental dishes, and you know, if you do a vegan version of this will add a ton of flavor for you. Okay, so we're going to be putting all those in. We're also going to be putting in a little pinch of sugar, just to balance things out a little bit. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting there. All right, here we are. All right. Let's go ahead and add in our protein. Start getting that one warmed back up again. Because like I said, it's already cooked and browned off. But we'll need to reheat this, okay? It's already all cooked. We just, you know, stir fry it up and pound it in. Takes place pretty quickly. You know, the slowest thing in this is cooking the onions and garlic at the beginning and heating up the rice inside the pan afterwards. Really, to be quite honest with you guys. So we're on a good roll here. This is okay. This is going not bad. But yeah, this is something that really doesn't take long, and is a very wonderful thing that you can produce right out of your pantry. Okay. Now everything in here so far I had in my pantry, except for the onion. It's stuff that I buy anyways. I mean, you know, take it from your garden, or the garlic, grow it in your garden. Do all that too, right? All right, now we can really start seeing things happen. Okay, which is awesome. So what I'm going to do to that is we just, now you don't want too much oil in your pan here. You don't want your dish oily, okay? So I'm not going to go ahead and add any extra oil to this, but we're going to start punching in some rice. All right, now this will be a little bit clumpy, so you want to take a bit of time and break it up, okay? And I'm not giving you guys measurements here. It's just we're going to add some, okay? Well, let's just start with that. All right. We'll start with that. We'll go with it. Start getting it broken up. And start the heating process. Start heating that rice through, okay? We'll just get it broken up. Get it down in the pan. Spread it around a little bit. Let that heating process begin, okay? So basically what I did with this can of Spam is I cut it into 6 thick slices, and it recommends on the can that, you know, there's 6 portions in there. So I cut it into 6 thick slices, and I cut each slice in half down the middle and then half sideways. So I ended up with, no, I cut it twice lengthwise and then once in half. So I ended up with 6 big pieces. That's what these pieces are that you see here. That is like 1/6 of a slice of ham, okay? Or sorry, Spam. Now, I could have cut those in half to, you know, have little cubes, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. So, yeah, you kind of want to keep it moving around. Break up those lumps, if you see any. And make sure your heat is on almost max here when you're doing this, okay? So I hope everyone's well and safe. Enjoyed the weekend. I'm about to head back to work tomorrow to finish up a job. We'll see what's going on after that. And, you know, we'll keep you guys posted on it. Anyone who joined me on the weekend for the Love Raids, you guys are freaking fantastic. That was awesome. No idea how hard you guys rock. I think we're starting to get some heat through this rice here. So what we're going to go ahead and do right now to this is we're going to dig a bit of a well, and we are just going to drop in just a small handful of bean sprouts, okay? Now, I will be doing some videos about how to grow your own sprouts here within the next number of days. So that is also something you can take out of your pantry, as long as you have seeds for it, okay? I will be showing you that. Because it's a very simple and easy thing to do. It's also a very good way to augment your nutrients in winter. And, you know, like if you're in a bad situation and you can't get vegetables and stuff, sprouts are a very, very good way to do that. So I'm going to bring you guys a whole bunch of videos on that too. So what we're going to do just now is we're going to take our dehydrated, rehydrated, browned off mushrooms and our eggs and just introduce that back into the pan as well, okay? Just so that that comes up to temperature. You guys hear that? That's what you're looking to hear. Now you can take this time to break up that egg a little bit if you want to. You know, it may well break up just as you stir the dish. So, but I like to have little pieces of egg in there. Nice little portions of protein. You know. Yeah. No, this is going very well, I think. The thing about fried rice is you don't want it oily. You know, it's so easy to put too much oil in there and make it too oily. We are going to add some oil, but you know, at this point here right now, we are going to add just a little bit of pepper. Like I said, use whatever kind of pepper you want. If you want white pepper or ground black pepper, that's all right. Or if you want to eliminate it, that's okay too. Okay. Yeah, we're going places here, guys. Look at this. We're almost done. Just about done. Look at the color of this, and I haven't even added any sauces or whatever to it. All right. Where we're going right here. Bit of oyster sauce, okay? Just a bit. Bit of, I'm going to say like a teaspoon and a half of sesame oil, and we're going to go in with like 2 tablespoons of nice light soy sauce. Here it is, guys. This is going to be it. Oh my God, it smells fantastic in here right now. It smells awesome. Smells amazing. In with the green onions right at the very end. Done. Done. That's done. That's all there is to it. And this will feed like 4 to 6 easily. You got vegetables, you can put whatever vegetables you want in there. Whatever proteins you want. You can keep it vegan. You can do whatever you want with it, okay? Now with that, boom, that is so hot. All right. Holy crap, I just made a huge mess on my stove here. That's all right, I'll pick it up after. Now, you can dress that up with some sesame seeds or anything you like. Beautiful, beautiful fried rice out of your pantry, okay guys? So that's what I've got for you guys. That's a second edition of Cooking Your Preps. Enjoy.